Welcome back to Junkie Jim Live, everyone. Thank you. Now, walking us through some of his fine work is body painter, photographer, illustrator, and photo editor. He's also founder of Heloz Creative Arts. Please help me welcome again, Mr. Hector Lopez. Hello, Hector.
Hello.
So now, you do incredible work. You have a collection of work that you do each year, right? And so I want to start with year 2016.
Okay.
Right? So now let's start with this one. Now this one is a photo manipulation alter ego. It also falls under self-portrait. Tell us a little bit about this piece.
So this piece is a composite. Every character in here is me.
Yes.
A little manipulated on some of them.
Yes.
You know, I don't have any tattoos.
Yes. You don't have these abs, I imagine.
That's not true, I do.
Oh, yeah. You're not this short.
And I don't have a big beard like this.
You do not.
So, yeah, the background is completely fabricated in Photoshop.
Photoshop, yeah.
This is also my hand. A piece like this, it's in depth, so I probably spent a few days working on this.
Yeah. I mean, there's obviously not only just yourself, but a few different components. Yeah. Obviously, you have different head sizes and different body shapes.
Right.
How did you come up with this idea? What inspired you?
You know, it was so long ago, I don't remember how I came up with it.
I love it. It's a great piece. Now, this is a body paint.
This is body paint.
Strictly body paint.
Correct.
Tell us a little bit about this piece. Because I know you said it was intended to be a practice piece.
This was practice. I was interested in putting more depth into the illusion of depth into my body paints. So I started with a one-point perspective. I asked my friend Alice here if she would loan me her body.
Yes.
And I basically created it so it's all going towards her head.
That's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool shot. 2017, another year of work. This one is entitled Coffee Lovers, right? And this is another composite body paint photo, right? So now there's two of you body painted in here. The model is Jessica.
My model, Jessica.
And that is you.
That's right. That's actually me in this photo.
Did this obviously with a friend.
Correct.
You both share a love of coffee, but you also both share a birthday.
And a love of body paint.
And a love of body painting. So how did this painting come about?
So, 2015, I first met Jessica. I first worked with Jessica, and I've always known she was an addict to coffee. And I had this idea for a coffee piece, and I told her, I want you for the piece.
One day.
I did, and I just had to find a guy. And one day, last year, I was thinking about the pose and how I wanted almost a dancer's pose.
Yes. Pose.
That's when I decided I wanted to put myself into the piece with her.
Right.
As we both shared a birthday.
Yes.
We both love coffee. We both love body paint. It just kind of seemed like a no-brainer. Yes. She painted me. I painted her.
Well, it looks good. You guys did a great job here. All right. So now this next one, lastly, we have bibliophilia. Yes. And this is photo manipulation.
Right.
Now, it's a composite piece because of all the pieces you use. You guys can't tell. But each book is a different picture.
Each book is one photo, yes, of the same book, just twisted and turned. It's still every single layer is another picture.
Yeah. How long did this piece take? At least photography-wise.
Photography-wise, I took photos of her. Within an hour, I was done.
Yes, she was done. Her part was done.
I knew what I wanted with her. And,
yeah.
You know.
So now, obviously, this stemmed from a vision. You wanted to create a dress of floating books.
Correct.
Why? Just because?
Yeah, I mean,
what was the inspiration?
I saw a picture of someone in rocks. It was like a rock dress.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to recreate that. I just liked the style of it. And I was like, a dress made of something different, books. And then I'm thinking books, and I'm thinking books that are floating and books that are moving. And she could just read one book here and then read another one here and switch. This is my best friend, and she has a love for books. And those kind of helped inspire where it went.
Yeah. And this is Carmen, by the way, and today's her birthday.
Yesterday.
Happy birthday, Carmen! in your business, and under Heloz, you obviously sell reprints of these,
right.
You sell metal reprints of these, but you also make playing cards of your photos,
I
right?
do.
So let's step over and we're gonna look at some of your playing cards here. Okay, so now these are your playing cards.
Right. This deck of cards is strictly my body paints.
Yes.
These are a collection of 54 of my favorite body paints that I've done.
Yes. So you have poker playing cards and you have bridge playing cards. What the hell is the difference?
Bridge cards are a little more slender.
Yeah.
There's just a different format for them.
Yeah.
I've never played bridge.
Yeah.
They just fit some of my images better.
Yeah. So now with the poker playing cards, you have a collage of all your paintings. That's me and my husband there in the corner there. One painting there. And then each card has a different photo.
Correct.
Of one of your favorite.
Correct.
Now, how did you decide what goes into the playing card other than it being your favorite?
Oh man, it was a lot of. I have a lot of pieces.
Yeah.
Some of it was, did it represent my current skills enough?
Yes.
There's some pieces that I like that didn't make the deck because they just weren't. They were just too far back.
I love that. So now, when you guys are at home and you're playing poker with a unique Heloz playing deck, not only are you smoking and drinking, but you also get painted titties. That's great. I like that. So, but now, other than you have the playing cards, people can also find out about your prints. They can also order prints of everything on these cards. But you also sell uncut sheets of playing cards.
Of this deck, yes.
Of this deck. Yeah. Why? Why would someone need an uncut sheet of cards?
Because it could make some great wall art.
Yeah.
You know, just have a nice wall of cards.
Wall of cards, obviously, with all the photos
all the art,
on them.
and you could have all the art up at one time.
For more information about Hector Lopez, you could find that on his website, helozcreativearts.com. Stay tuned, because Hector here is going to be joining me for a quick game. This is Junkie Jam Live.